I'm Michael Brand, Regional Director of the New York Tri-State and Manhattan regions. This is part of an email from Gary Keller sent on May 31st, 2020 to our company. I'd like to make one thing clear. Racism is wrong, and Keller Williams stands with the Black community and wholeheartedly supports equality. The truth is that racial injustice and inequality persists, and in order to help change that, it's critical to not only say something about it, but do something about it. Effective immediately, we are creating a task force of our International Associate Leadership Council to come forward with the recommendations for action to eliminate any racial disparity within our company, our industry, and how we can lead the way in the communities where we live and work. While pain and hate brought us to this moment, love will help us find a way out.
Another program that the federal government pursued to enforce segregation was the work of the Federal Housing Administration, the FHA, which subsidized the development of suburbs like Levittown, New York, on condition that they only be sold to white families and that the homes in those suburbs had deeds that prohibited resale to African Americans. The Federal Housing Administration's underwriting manual said that inharmonious racial groups should not be permitted to live in the same communities, meaning that loans to African Americans could not be insured.
Hi, I'm Valerie King, and I lead the Diversity in Education and Training Subcommittee. Our goal is to create a diversity training program that affects agents, market center leadership, and the local surrounding communities. We'll have presentations, panels, masterminds, and informational videos in the coming months around diversity and inclusion topics. We believe that social equity begins with knowledge and understanding of the real issues. This will in turn lead to the actions that will affect clear social change.
My name is Leslie Cato. I chair the Minority and Leadership Task Force in the region, where our goal or priorities are threefold. One, we want to create and build and identify candidates for a talent bench. Second, we want to make sure that we build awareness of leadership opportunities so that everyone in our regions know what opportunities are available. Finally, we want to create and provide training and resources for the leadership positions so that they can succeed.
Hello, my name is Lisa Ortiz Rodriguez, and I'm one of the National Social Equity Ambassadors. I also lead the Wealth Builders Sub-Task Force Group. The focus of our group is to increase the net worth and wealth of at least 2,500 Black agents within KW. These agents will then be better equipped to pay forward this knowledge to other Black associates and also share it within the underserved communities that they serve as realtors. Our goal is to create a financial literacy boot camp. This boot camp will focus on the areas of credit, profitability, and retirement. It'll also include accountability and goal setting.
My name is Ish Kennedy. I'm a national ambassador on the Keller Williams Social Equity Task Force. Now, we're tasked with developing initiatives that will directly and immediately impact the communities we serve. What that looks like is creating a pathway to home ownership built on education and hands-on approach through the entire home buying process. We also plan to open doors to careers in real estate to those same marginalized groups. Additionally, we're focused on young people that will create pathways to opportunities they may not have had.
Now that you know more about what our Regional Social Equity Task Force is about and some of the things that we're looking to do, you may be asking yourself, well, what can I do? And that's a great question. So here are a few things that we believe that you can do to help move our efforts forward. One, be willing to recognize the fact that something is wrong with the system. Not everyone is treated equally. That needs to change. This may lead to some self-reflection and lots of questions, and that's a good thing. Two, be open to having new conversations around social equity, diversity, and inclusion, because it's sorely needed right now. Three, participate in panels and trainings that are being offered in our region and in our company to learn more about how these topics are affecting your business, as well as the communities that we serve. 4, and most importantly, look for ways to take action. We need your help to do more. Get involved in our regional task force. We're always in welcoming new members, or get involved in your local market centers, diversity, equity, and inclusion committees that have been newly formed this year. The DEI committees are looking for ways to affect change in your local market center areas. At the end of the day, what this comes down to is that we need to work together to create real change in our lives, in our industry, and in the world. Thank you.